Hello there and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Yes. We're back on the good old Dyson Sphere Program, going to be continuing where we left off. But first, thank you and welcome to all of the newest subscribers that have joined the channel over the last week and over the weekend. You guys are awesome. Also, thank you and you guys are awesome as well for sticking around as well. For the current subscribers count that has stuck with me so far, yeah, you guys are also awesome. So let's continue to rack up them numbers and stuff like that. It makes me very happy, and you guys make it all worthwhile. You really do. You know, I like doing this as a hobby, but if I didn't have any subscribers or viewers or anything like that, I think it'd be a lot harder at the very least. It would be a lot harder to continue. So yeah, definitely. You guys make it worth it. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop on in to the game. And here we are. So if you weren't here last time, we had to go to a brand new system to go and get oil. If we actually scroll out here, there's our home system, which is about to have a seed come to it. We're so far away that we don't have the energy reserve enough. We don't have enough reserve. Oh, we got ships. Oh, that's right, because I requested some stuff. We don't have the reserves enough to be able to fly directly here with a warp. We actually have to stop about 3/4 of the way, regain some energy, and then continue on. That's how far we are away. So we're pretty decent distance as well. So, and the reason we came here is for oil, because we are so low on oil. It is ridiculous. So that's what we're going to be doing. We also got this planet protected for the most part, I would say. If we get close enough to this, we can actually see it. There's some of them still charging, but yeah, we've got, was it 8? No, 6. We've got 6 of these. We might try and see if we could get one. I don't know how many you need, but yeah, something like that anyway. But yeah, we're going to start trying to get oil and stuff like that. We'll see how it works, how well it works out as well. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and throw down a transportation thingy majig. We'll probably put it in the middle here so we can also collect coal at some point. We're not going to be collecting coal on this journey particularly because we don't really need it. We have plenty of coal coming from the other system that's way closer. So if we ever end up needing coal, we'll come over here. We'll have to because of the rules, but we'll have to, or we can come over here and know that there's plenty of coal to be used. So we'll set this for oil and coal. Man, a little bit flimmy today. Yeah, this is a life's lesson. Don't ever smoke, because even after you quit, you have to deal with it for the rest of your life. Like there's repercussions to that. Anyway, collection. That's what we're. My brain shut off for a moment. It is Monday. Starting off the week, usually I'm pretty slow, so I'll put that up there. Luckily, we're just collecting oil, so this ain't gonna take as long as it normally would. Because I thought that would have been powered. I guess not close enough. Because all we gotta do is put down that, get some power to it, and not put power right in front of it. I'll just put it like this. That'll work there. And then start eating the oil. Now this particular system has 2 planets worth of oil. I think we're going to do 1 planet at a time though, for right now. I kind of want to let this dark fog kind of grow a little bit. The one in this system. We might place down a few more of these planetary generators just to try and fill in some of the area. We got 54 of them, so we might as well. If we can find the midway point. I don't know if there's any way to find the midway point. You just kind of have to, or not in between there, but in between here. Here we go. So the midway point in between these. Something like that anyway. Because like I said, finding that's going to be a little bit difficult. What would you say is the midway point in between those two? Probably right about there or so. Right next to that little pond. Right here. Probably. I don't know. It's not going to be exact because I have no way of measuring. Well, I do have a way of measuring. I'm lazy. Oh, need a bit of foundation. That spot. So yeah, would you say that's what's the middle-ish? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. It's close. It's close. Defense. I'm wondering what putting one here would do. Of course, we do need to power it. So we'll bring some power with us. Go every 3 big squares. There we go. Okay. Then I'll start getting power. I know it's not really needed here, but what I'm hoping is it'll cover... Oh, there's the midway point right there, actually. Right there in the middle of that water. But I am hoping that it will cover that. I guess we should probably look at that when we're trying to judge the center. Like, look at this, and then go to the map view. And you can kind of see where it's pointing you to, which is just past this oil node here. So it's roughly right about here where this tree is. So then we put... I'm actually going to do this too. Be like... See, it's roughly here, I want to say. Of course I need to go back and click on this. And kind of view it. Yeah, I'd say that's the spot. Defense. Of course, I didn't put it in the correct position because that's not the center line this one is, but you know how it goes. So then like that. I suppose if you use the power poles, you could probably map it out exactly where it needs to go. But I think it can have a little forgiveness there. So if we go with that, logic there, it's 1, 2 from the building, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then it's like in the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's roughly 9. So yeah, basically I was thinking like, oh, we'll have to put down some foundation for this. Hopefully we got the soil pile, which I think we do. Yeah. Been doing that with these lakes. So was it these 2 squares or these 2 squares? Because now I don't remember. I have to go over here and find out. Yes. Was exactly 2 squares. Okay. Then we can head back over. Oops. Yeah, it was 2 squares. I was correct. Okay. Now we go every 3. Oh, those are kind of hard to see. What would be nice as a customization option is if they could allow you to change the grid color for building and stuff like that in different build modes. Because sometimes the grid can be a little hard to see. It's not hard to see here, but it's hard to see in certain situations, especially with the blueprints. The blueprints one can get pretty difficult to see as well, depending on your planet that you're on and stuff like that. Like, we've had trouble in the past on this channel with seeing the grid. One, two, three, and then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So then it's right here. So then defense. I guess you could count the bigger lines here, but it'd be really hard to keep track of. So now if you click this, that's roughly the spot. Got my cat going crazy over here. It's springtime and cats like to go crazy, so it's not the same spot. Yeah, it's not the same spot because now it's over here. So it'd be next to that pole instead, actually. Which is fine. Yeah, you know how springtime is when it comes to cats. They do their thing, and they be incredibly annoying while doing it. That's how it goes. Okay, that's still not the spot. It's roughly right of that. It's like instead of it there, it's like here. At least that's what it looks like. We're close. Maybe I did have it correct. Either that or it keeps moving. Maybe it's here instead. There. I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I need to stop messing with it. Yeah, it keeps moving. Yeah, it definitely keeps moving because that's not. At least it seems like it does. Oh well, like I said, we'll just leave it there. It's fine. Hopefully that should cover it. That should give us decent enough coverage. We would hope, anyway. Okay, and then this one is going to be... See, this one's of a different shape, or at least it looks like it. So we're going to say right between those two oil sumps. Yeah, it's roughly here. Ish. I want to say probably... whoops. They look alike, okay? Roughly there. Ooh, that was close. A little bit to the right, though. Maybe here. Oop. Yeah, that looks like it. That looks like it. Alright. We'll get some power to that bad boy. Just bring it on over here. Now we do got to be careful as well not to mine, again, not to mine the resource or the rare resources because we're going for that achievement, you know. I'm gonna put a foundation here. Just like that. There you go. Okay. That should be all of them, shouldn't it? Oh, that was a bit of lag. I think it was auto-saving. Okay, yeah, if we click on this now, you see they're kind of connecting around here, and then you see it's all covered. Yeah, there's no spots where you can land there. Once this one gets up and going, wait a minute. Or sorry, once this one gets up and going, the one we're next to should cover all that. Yeah, looks good too. Once they get to full power, it should cover. It won't be 100% up here, but it'll be coverage as far as at least the shielding itself, I would think. I would hope, anyway. Alright. So then we get complete coverage. I just don't want them putting bases on this planet. That's my main goal, is to block that particular thing. Okay, so oil collection, we can put one... I guess we could put one right next to that tower. And then it looks like we can get 1, 2, 3 nodes of oil going into it. That's what it looks like. Okay, something like that. And then oil. There we go. And then power. There we go. And that is that collection. Got that one going. Alright. Next one we're already covering over here. I'm just gonna follow the equator here. Here we go. Perfect. Looks like, I don't know. We'll put one here, roughly. Yeah, we'll put it here, because then we can collect that iron later on as well. Kind of, you know, future-proofing my stuff here. Yeah, put it there. And then... And then that. Okay. And then next, where is that gonna be? Looks like right about here. Trying to decide whether to... I might put a new transport thing. We'll put one here between these two and grab this this coal while we're at it. Well, in the future anyway. Yeah, we'll just put one there. Okay. And that. Set that. Oil. Okay, then collection. And then builds. Oops, went a little too far with that. There we go. And we just need a bit of power. And bam, there's that oil going. Any other oil nodes here? Nope, okay. I'm just going to follow the equator for now, and then we'll worry about the top and bottom sections. But yeah, we'll worry about anything around the equator. It looks like I could put a tower between these, and then we can collect from here. Or we could collect from all the way over there, I suppose. Or we could just collect these two, and then worry about that one later on. Like just put one over here. That might be better, actually. So like that, and then we grab some power. And power it. And off she goes. Collecting more oil. Okay, so that one's collecting. See if there's any more oil nodes. Okay, I think we've done a circle. We have wrapped back around. Okay, now we'll worry about the top section. So, yeah, this side. We'll worry about everything in between here. I'm not going to put a transportation thing down now when there's nothing that I want to collect there. That's like very specifically. But we will put a transportation thing here so that we can collect this silicon later. I don't think we're ever going to be collecting copper. I don't know though. Well, we probably will, but yeah, it's one of them things. It's just like I'm not really sure. If you know what I mean. Okay, that and that. Okay, and there's that one. And we'll put one over here. I'll probably put it like, let's see, what would be the best spot? Probably here. That way we can collect all 4 things. Or all 5 things in this area. Eventually. So yeah, we'll put it like there. And of course we gotta give it some power. And then max that out. We just have so much energy just ready. Change that to oil. Okay. And there's them 2. I think that's all those over here. Okay, then this one we had seen before as well. We'll just throw a collection over here. And get it some power. And poof. There you go. Got some power. Oil. Okay. Collection. More power. More power to ya. And belt. Damn, that was the shortest one there. Nice. Alright. Okay, I think that is all the ones on that side of the planet there. I think we have all of them. At least it seems like we do. I'm pretty sure we do. Again, I wish I could just like click on one of these and highlight it and then it dehighlights all the rest, or like individually like deselect them or something, just something so I could filter through and only see one particular node. Unless there is a way to do that, you can tell me, definitely. If there is a way to do that. Okay. So here's our next one. Okay, and there's that one. I think I'm going to set up multiple towers on one end of the planet so that we can have a better way of collecting these things. Or a faster way of collecting these things. Like there'll be more in storage waiting. I think is what I'm trying to go for here. And transport. Throw this one down. I put it down, but then I moved the cursor at the same time, so it kind of glitched out a little bit. It happens. I'm lazy. I don't want to put down foundations right now. That works. Okay, max power, max drones, max oil. Max to the max. Collection. I always forget where I'm looking. Okay. That one goes there. That one goes there. Give it power. Give it power. Okay. And that one's ready to go. Looks like that might be all the oil. We'll check in a second. I just want to look around to make sure. See if we got it all. That might be all the oil. Okay, so we'll hit map here, and then we'll go collection not yet planned. Nope, oil's not on there. Collection plan, this is what it looked like. Yeah, we're doing 150. This planet's better than the planet we had found before, so yeah. Alright. And we're not struggling with power. We're not even halfway through. I like that line, it makes it look like a laser being shot out. And this does have ships coming to collect the oil, I would hope anyway. As well. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to go to the other end because the other end doesn't have those big old power things. And we're going to put down 4 more of these transportation hubs. This way, many ships can come and get oil at the same time. Because the more transportation hubs you have put down, the better, generally the better it is. So, just a little thing here. So 1, 2. Ooh, yeah, that's making the power struggle a little bit. I'm gonna put this down here. Whoops, clear that. Clear that too. Clear that. Wait, no, wait. No, we had it right. We did have it correct. Whoops. Jeez, look at all the drones. That's insane. Yeah, I did have that right. I'm just an idiot, that's all. Local demand. Same with this one. This one was coal, and then these 200 of these. I thought I was bringing other stuff. It's just like, oh, wait a minute, I don't want it to bring that stuff. And actually, I was wrong. Okay, and then we'll put in, of course, more ships. More ships. Let's get power to that other tower, the Power Tower, as someone might call it. Something like that. Okay. And then the next one's going to go over here. All in the name of charging these towers. It's so expensive on the power. Alright, so that's one more. Then of course we're going to have to put down some something like this. That's a bit weird because the grid is a bit weird, but that'll do. Alright, then one more. I'm going to request more warpers at the other end. Because we want, we're going to end up having a lot. And it takes so long to get the warpers that it might be better just to have more in stock. Okay. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towers. 6 towers ready to go with oil. That's exactly what we want. That's more towers than we're requesting for oil, so we can have a bunch stored up and ready to go. Whenever we request oil, it'll always be able to grab oil, as long as there's oil available. We need to go this way. I think. No, I'm incorrect. We need to go this way. There we go. So yeah, in here I'm going to request... I'm going to request a bit... Well, 1,000 might be okay. Yeah, I think 1,000 is okay. That's quite a bit, so... But yeah. And those ships can... That is full of ships, right? I didn't didn't forget. Okay, good. All right, cool. That works for that. Now the power is, like I said, was strained, but once those extra towers kicked in, or once those towers got fully charged, then it worked there. Sorry, again, brain issue happens. It happens. Like just a little side thing. I'll think of sometimes what'll happen is I'll think of one thing, and then I'll go to say that thing, and I end up saying either the opposite saying or something completely different that's not related, or maybe it is related, who knows, and then I'll have to correct myself. So that's just how I am. I've always been that way, as far as I know, anyway. I would hope. So yeah, if I ever say anything that sounds weird to what I was just talking about, or whatnot, then yeah, I usually I'll catch myself and correct it. So. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. So now we have the oil. That's what we came here for. That is what we came here for. I was hoping they'd send down another... so I think they still do have a few relay stations, but yeah, they didn't send down any relay stations here. Which is okay. Alrighty then, so the one thing I did want to do before was the naming of things. I wanted to kind of name based on, because I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect, as you guys know, recently, so I kind of wanted to name a system. So I'm going to go grab a system with 4 planets, because this one has 4 planets. Or this one has, yeah, 4 planets, or 5 planets. This one has 5. So if I find a system in Mass Effect that has 5 planets, we'll go ahead and grab that and rename this system. Alright, and that is one system named with all of the planets. So this, if you've never played Mass Effect, of course, this is the Disk system. And these are based on the planets in that game. Not based on the planet itself, but based on where the planet is located, closest to the sun. So we've got Jartar, Niram, Klenzal, and then obviously we've got a planet rotating around another planet, well, around a gas giant, which is unfortunate, but it's not perfect, so it is, but it is there. So we got Gromor, which is the 4th planet. Because Dyson Sphere Program named this planet here that we're on as the 5th planet, so I went ahead and named it based on that. So we got Gromor and Raisha. If that's how you pronounce them, I'm not really sure. But it's the Disk system. I can't name it based on clusters like the Argos Rho or anything like that, because obviously this entire thing is one big star cluster, basically. So these are just individual stars. Individual stars with the planetary system. So yeah, this is the Disk system now. I just picked a random one. I was like, oh, that one has 5 planets. Let's go with that. So there you go. The home system, I already know what I'm going to name that, so we'll get back and name that one. However, we are collecting the oil now, so we are good. So we're going to go ahead and head back home. Back to our home system. So off we go. Alright, and here we are. It's quite a quick jump for you guys, but a long jump for me. Hey, look, there's that seed. So I went ahead and named the planets based on the Sol system, of course. I know it's not exact. I know that the planets' names and stuff don't really match up to where the planets are in real life or even in Mass Effect or anything like that. But yeah, we've got the Sol system. Yeah, I know that star's approaching. But yeah, based on what the planets are made of, I thought I'd go a little bit more like that. So I was going to go with Mercury, but apparently Mercury is made up of like silica rocks or something like that on the surface anyway. And Venus is more of a volcanic style planet with like, they said like all volcanoes and stuff. So I thought, oh, that's perfect there. And then we got Mars, which is the desert planet. I know it's not red, but you know, it's kind of red-ish. But it is the desert planet, so with nothing on it. And then of course we've got over here. Oh, this one lost its name, or that was a mistake. Let's fix that. So that one's supposed to be Jupiter. Because that is the gas giant, and it actually does kind of look like it. So, and then of course we have Earth here. Now, of course, in real life, as opposed to the game, Earth is not, you know, orbiting a planet either. It's not orbiting a gas giant. So that's, you know, you kind of have to take some. Do have to take some liberties here. So anyway, let's go take care of this seed. Let's warp to it. Try to get on an intercept directory, or trajectory. Let that said from Satan there for a second. I was like, well, yeah, of course. From Satan. Whoop. We got past it. Flew right on past it. Luckily, we're going pretty fast, so we can catch up no problemo. Let's go ahead and activate our units. Alright, units, let's go get them. We're only going slightly faster, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's alright. We'll catch up. Alright, boys, go get them. Oof. Love that. It just disappears. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll go ahead and head back to our planet where all of our factories are held. I love the new activation sounds still, by the way. I'm still enjoying those. Nice bassy sound with my headset and stuff like that. It's really nice. And when you got that 7.1 surround sound, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice sounding. Okay, so then we should be getting oil again to this thing. Yep, we are full of oil again. Good. Looks like we ran out of heavy oil at some point. And now we're playing catch up again with it. Dang it. I was hoping to avoid that, but hey, we got the oil. We got the oil again, and this time we're producing everything. There is no limitations on what we're producing, so that's good. We are, however, full on nanotubes, which is weird. Oh, it's just, I guess we're just mainly making these, which I guess is good. Okay. Now let's go check on the coal to make sure we're getting our coal like we want. Because we've got a few different factories taking coal here. Yeah, that one's getting coal. Just to make sure these are getting coal, because we definitely need that. We still have a planet in that system, I think, that has some coal on it left too, so... where did we put those factories at? Here they are. Yeah, we're pretty full on the old coal. Looks like most of these are turned off for energetic graphite, which is good. I hate to waste the coal on it, but we kind of have to because we don't have much other choice at this point. But we got our oil again, which is good. We have the oil that we need. Okay. Yep, and we're making everything, which is also good. And we're also completely full on this, by the way, which makes me wonder that we're completely full on purple, which is also good. So there's that. Alrighty, well, collection of oil was really my entire thing for this entire episode, so we're gonna have to find something else to do. We're definitely gonna have to find something else to do. I guess we'll make a new factory. What do we need? Oops, I hit the map. What do we need for anything, really? We should probably start making titanium glass. That might be a factory. This is made in the assembler, it looks like. We should probably base it off the glass itself, of how many we can make. So it needs 2 every 5 seconds, and it makes 2. It takes 2 seconds to make 1, so it takes 4 seconds to make 2. So we could make a... Let's see, where's our glass factory? I think we have a few of them, don't we? I can't remember if we made more than one. I think we did. Yeah, we did right here. We've got 100 factory right here. I think a 50 factory for titanium glass is probably the best. Let's check the titanium requirements. Needs 2 titanium every 5 seconds, and it takes 2 seconds to make 1, 4 seconds to make 2. So, yeah. We could definitely, because we're going to need titanium for other things, so we might as well just go with the 50 for now and see how things work out. But it will be of assemblers with a triple input as well, so that's going to be, fun. Where should we put it? Or where do we have room to put it? We've got this planet covered in factories. The iron nodes in this area are in the way. I don't think it'll fit here. Just based on... Well, this is a 50 factory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. This is a 50 factory. It's roughly the same size as that. Ooh, we could try it. Guaranteed that's going to be in the way, though. Just based on the distance. Because it's going to be here, roughly. Yeah. We could still try it, but I think it's going to be in the way. Until they fix that bug, those are going to be in the way. Those damn holes. 50 machine, triple input. Ooh, it's close. Let's see how close we can get. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, the hole's going to be in the way. Unfortunately. Even if we could put it there, which we can't because we need to move it up. Yeah, that's still going to be in the way, unfortunately. Is there any other spots? I should be looking for spots like this. Like this way. There's 2 big old holes there, too. Which are annoying. None on this side. There's no room on this side of it. That one's completely covered. Yeah, and these copper and iron nodes are in the way as well. Dang it, if the iron node wasn't in the way, that'd be perfect for it right there. If those iron nodes weren't in the way. That would be a good spot. Or if that hole wasn't there, we could put it there. Or if this hole wasn't there, it would also fit. If that copper wasn't there, it would also fit. Yeah, there's no places for factories at the moment. Or at least not right there anyway. Damn iron nodes. Yeah, even if we could have put it here. Oh, we wouldn't be able to line it up anyway. Just because of the triple input. Makes the factory a bit wider. Yeah, that copper's going to be right in the way. If we manage to fit it there. And those 2 holes. Ugh, annoying. And I hate to just throw it in the middle of somewhere. And then it ends up being an annoyance because I need to move the factory. So we could put it here. Too close to another power facility. Now what I was hoping was it would say something else, but and this further entrenches that. Wait, we're going this way with it, aren't we? We could stick it here. No, we can't because of the towers, or the tower would be too close on this side. This tower's too close. Damn it. It doesn't matter which way I put it. Wait, this might work. We might be able to work around it. Let's try and get it. Okay. How much is blocked? Ah, but getting miners in there would be an absolute pain. But this is feasible, though. This is feasible. Okay, we'll go with that. It's like, that is feasible. What are we missing? Machines. Oh, we just need to downgrade. That's fine. Actually, no, we might be missing... I didn't take any machines with me last time, so... hold on. Let's get my bearings this way. Like, okay, which way, which way? Alright. We need a titanium glass anyway to start producing other things. I went past it, didn't I? Yeah. The tower of stuff. That one's got inserted. How many inserts do we have now? None. Okay. Let me grab some inserters. Got 10 there. I'm going to throw these away because they're kind of useless at the moment. Anyways. And then, of course, we're going to need one of those transportation towers if we have them. We should. I was like, yeah, we definitely should. I just need one. One of those. And then, of course, 50 of these. And that should be it. Yeah, that's all I was missing. Okay. Now we can go ahead and build that factory. And in particular... Oh, we still... Nope. I was going to say, we still have to downgrade? Nope. We're good. Okay. So the way this one's going to work is I need to figure out which is which here. Wait for it to build this tower. There we go. Okay, so... For titanium... Oops. For titanium glass, we need... glass, titanium, we need water. Okay, so we'll put water in here. Remote demand, because we're definitely not going to be getting that on the planet. We're going to have to spray that too as it comes out somehow. You know what? You know, it's infinite, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, here is the water. So water comes out there. Water comes out there. I need to set the titanium filter, or titanium glass filter. Okay, titanium glass. And water. Water. And water. I was just thinking about it, because this one, we could throw a sprayer on that, but I suppose, like I said, I don't think it matters too much. Alright, and then we'll set this for titanium glass as well. That's just regular glass. It's the blue glass. Yeah, there we go, titanium glass. Okay, so now we got to figure this out. So this is the input. What I might do is I might just throw it to this one and not even worry about that. Let's go like this. Yeah, that'll work. And then what I'll do... Hold on, actually. Let's get rid of that. And that. So then the water will go like this. We'll need to remove that belt there. And then over the top. I like that it allows you to do this. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then this water, I'm tempted to, no, that's not going to work. It's like I was tempted to try and grab a belt. I don't want to put belts around this like that particularly because I know that I'm going to end up putting miners here. So let's try and go up top right next to this belt here. It's like we should be able to go down then. Okay. Yeah, we just have to work around it. It's fine though. Okay, then that solves that belt problem as well. That should be all the belts. Yep, that solves all that. Itchy ear. Alright. That works there. Okay, so then we just gotta build the rest of it. Get the glass and the titanium. Get this tower set up. Fill this, fill that. Okay. Fill this, fill that. We shouldn't have to spray anything, I don't think. Other than the titanium glass, of course. Then we want glass, and we want titanium. Local demand on both of those. That's going to increase our stone demand, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. And then we set all of these to titanium glass. And we shift click it and drag it. And then we can go the lazy route. Blueprint the machines. Just hit the use now key. There we go. The reason it was making me shift click that is because I got the towers and the blueprint saying that you can't put towers on towers, so I was just like, no, you can't do that. It's like, okay. Alright, and there's our glass and titanium. So we'll do that. And then the glass, titanium, glass, titanium, glass, and some titanium. Glass, titanium, glass, and I think titanium, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I got that right. Anyway, okay, so now we're making titanium glass. Hooray! And then once this tower gets enough titanium glass, it will send out titanium glass. Once this gets full, of course, it will send that out. So I'll just delete that water there. Okay, there's another factory made. It's just as easy as that if you have a blueprint. So, whoa! I found a secret that they didn't tell us. It's not a bug. There's not a bug. Okay then. You know what? I'll take it. I didn't realize you could click on these. Did they add this? When did they add this? Huh. Never mind. They must have fixed it in the last patch then. Okay. I did not know. Awesome. Well, that'll be, I'll be talking about that for the next week. I can't believe I didn't know that. I read the change reports on the last patch, and this was not in it. Unless I read over it, skimmed over it somehow. Well, not skimmed. I don't really skim. I don't skim read because I just can't. My brain processes are not fast enough to skim read and intake the information as I go. So, yeah. I did not know that. So yeah, you can click on this, and it gets rid of it. As long as you have the soil pile, of course. Oh, that's good. Thank you. And now, once I have enough soil pile, I can go get rid of all the rest of the holes. But hey, that's one more factory that we can put there. It'll have to be a smelting facility, I think. Or something else will have to go here because, not necessarily. We can maneuver it because we do have room for this. We could cut into this if we need to, but I think that's going to be it for this episode of the Dyson Sphere Program. That's a good note to end on, that we're able to cover these holes. Like this one in particular here. We can get rid of this. Just click that. And it's just gone. Alright. Never mind. I am very happy that that is a thing. Like I said, I don't remember it on the last patch, but maybe it was on the last patch and I missed it, or maybe it's been in this game this entire time because they thought about that. Cool. Anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.